Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some may suggest he was more than that, but that's hard to say. 6'2", he may not have been the tallest. But in terms of command of his area, presence, speed off his line, I would say he was in a class of his own.
Threads one in. Beckham. Hernandez does well to get it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Rodri. That's headed upfield. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And the flag has stayed down. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. He's free. He has got... Climbs up big! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Has a shot! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Taken back almost at once. Mbappe! There's the hit! Goal! Fenerbahce! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Fenerbahce take the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Interesting ball. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Rudiger. Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Chance! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hoisted in. Fenerbahce finding their passes. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And here's Messi. He's gone forward. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 1 minute
Drilled in low. Now it's Messi. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Belts one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has ended up in no man's land. Forwards and with intent. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Beckham. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Roberto Carlos. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Fenerbahce can start a counter here.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
He'll try from distance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Modric. Rummenigge. He's beaten the offside trap. Mateus. Fires from distance. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Forward it goes. Mateus. Modric. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Maradona, and he's managed to get free. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Modric. Modric going face to face with his great rival. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 37.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Maradona looks to get on the end of this. He can run onto that. Mbappe is flagged offside. Somewhat off target.
Fenerbahce merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mateus. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Ronaldinho fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Have their second corner now. They've played it short. Hits one! Mbappe. That has not gone well. And it's Beckham. Modric. Modric showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's going to be disappointed with that. This is promising. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckham. Can he get onto this? Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Messi. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good read. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Modric appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And few venues. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Rummenigge. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Good read, needed to be. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now then, the ball's come loose. Forwards and with intent.
Pretty robust defending.
He gets big! He's got it all! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Well, it's been... Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham with the short one. Fenerbahce can start a counter here. Maradona. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He has found a way through. He's had a shot! Modric. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos! Can he finish? And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Can he put it away? Roberto Carlos. Cross from up to meet it. And somehow he kept it out.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Maradona. Fenerbahce looking to pass their way through. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Defending was strong and firm. Gently done. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's a chance.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Moved on forwards. Roberto Carlos delivers. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Threads one in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate part. Now the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's bounced out! No mistake! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Big chance! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United totally rampant here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, played right into his path. Well, that has not gone well. And that's a throw-in. That's very neat. Climbs up big! And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. That gets things going for the second half. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Aims beyond the defence. The message is clear, none shall pass. No way through. Mbappe, now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, Maradona, decent hit! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Fenerbahce grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Rummenigge, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. In with the challenge. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking here to chip it through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Beckham. Beckham, massive leap! Modric. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance
no, he's
for
got
this
that
match
wrong.
was 71,649.
Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Maradona, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Marquinhos. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Messi. Maradona. Fenerbahce have a free kick. Rudiger has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Modric. Modric going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, the ball's gone astray. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And they're quick to press. Maradona. He's looking wide. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball played into space. Fiddles it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Costa Curta. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, nicely intercepted. Messi. Rummenigge. Beckham. Fired deep towards the back post.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Modric. Roberto Carlos. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that will be the final act. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Rummenigge, totally unstoppable.